a little bit of sleep. Ain't giving them the keys. Where I'm from in the middle of the east, and the road so cold in the belly of the beast, and the top boy is what many wanna be. Back down, raised in this mad town. They just want that gang sound. We don't give no handouts. They just stand round. I don't think they can doubt. Every time they copy me, they really make their dad proud. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger. And we ain't scared of the ground, cause we under. Hear them slumber. Do you hear the sound of the thunder? Remember belly sounds from the hunger. And we ain't scared of the ground, cause we under.
The tension is palpable, and you can understand why. Hello and welcome to a football stadium with a very rich history. We're at the Parc des Princes in Paris. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Oh, danger here, Sue. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Pereira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Oh, good vision. Dembélé. That's well read defensively.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
And wide of the mark in the end.
Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Flag raised for offside. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Threading it. Well, failure to keep the ball by PSG. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, they won it back well there.
And the advantage is with PSG. Dembélé. Opportunity it is. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Just love the awareness here to see the pass, and the execution is just perfect. And then once Dembélé is through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he goes for power, makes great contact, and it flies into the net. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
Could be threatening, and there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
It's a lovely pass to thread it through, real awareness to spot the run, and I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
Difficult to stop him. Cutting his way inside. They'll mark it down as a chance, but they need to take these chances.
They're certainly giving their all. They're really pressing to get a goal, and that was close.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, that's an expert piece of goalkeeping. Fingertips on the ball. Over it comes. Electing to shoot. Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Oh, defended it well. And acres of space for PSG out wide. But really sticking to their task defensively. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Oh, to trim back the lead. And the referee is given a penalty. This to pull one back. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Mbappe. That is how to keep it out of the net.
Brilliant from the defender. Great block.
Maybe dangerous here, and the danger's still on. Well, not quite troubling the goalkeeper. Goal kick it is.
Yeah, it's a decent strike that, but look at the keeper's position. He read the shot and had it covered.
The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Is this the moment? Magnificent stuff, and quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded. And the run and the finish by Vinicius Junior is so good. He manages to get a lot of power on it, and the keeper couldn't do much about that.
And he read it well, intercepting it. And he takes it away. Nuno Mendes. Attacking possibilities for PSG. That is tackling of the highest order. Quick counter could be on. Opportunity it is. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. And possibilities here. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Dembele. Well, he's certainly not alone. And cut out nicely.
Well, listen to the noise. The fans are adamant that that was a penalty, and it wasn't given.
To give them the advantage. That was going in. Not the most confident clearance. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, a touch too heavy there. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Valverde. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Is it going to be? Read it well and made the save. Vinicius Junior. Now what can they do from here? Opportunity maybe. And take. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Ferreira. Chance here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And then as soon as Dembele's through on goal, you're confident that he's going to finish. He opts for power and he just flies into the back of the net.
And ball back with PSG now. Vinicius Junior. Here's Mbappe. Well-timed tackle. Vinicius Junior. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Long way out. Oh, a smart stop.
Well, they didn't find the equaliser there, did they? But that was more down to good goalkeeping than anything else. Just need to keep the pressure on now.
Well, PSG unable to retain possession. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. That's a good-looking pass. And a good take under duress there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And in with a real chance. Oh, fantastic! Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. To extend their lead here. And he puts it away confidently. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Neves. Genuine chance. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And intercepting it. Chances on. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's Mbappe. This could square the game. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, big moment! And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Vinicius Junior. Real using width to good effect. To reduce the arrears. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, looks so promising.
I thought they had a chance there, you know. Great recovery from the defence.
So a throw in for Real Madrid. Now in a more than decent position. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Federico Valverde. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Mbappe. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Counter-attacking chance. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Vinicius Junior. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Real might threaten on the flank. Can he do it? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Perfect challenge. Dembele. Decent idea. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Real chance. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Well, they get the ball rolling again. And Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Yeah, he had to time that well, and he did.
And possibilities here. Kylian Mbappe. And intercepted it. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Federico Valverde. And winning it back. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, he's beaten his opponent. In position. And that is offside. And that is that for the first half here on the... So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Oh, fancy footwork. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And as soon as Mbappe's 1v1 with the keeper, you just expect him to score. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper's left with little chance, really.
Well, a touch too heavy there. Hakimi. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Fully committed. Mbappe. Fine run from Mbappe. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Might do damage on the break. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. And he's through here. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show.
Pour le Real, le numéro 3, Eder Militao.
Hakimi. Could be dangerous. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Could be dangerous. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Opportunity here. And he's fired it against the post. Well, it did look promising for a bit.
Well, that wasn't far away, and a 2-goal lead would have certainly changed the game and the approach. But as it is, though, it could still go either way.
Yes, in possession again, and maybe another opportunity developing here. Rather congested in the middle of the park.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Space for Real out wide. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Now opening things up. Chance to equalise. The save was a good one. And PSG using width to good effect. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Oh, good idea. Tenacious challenge. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Dembele! And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now. Vinicius Junior. And he's made headway. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Well, something pre-planned there, and it wasn't a bad header.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact, just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
Well, showing good defensive judgment.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Hakimi. Room to roam for the merengues here. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity, and momentum is with them. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. We might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. PSG looking dangerous. Opportunity here. Terrific piece of anticipation. Mbappe. Good conditions for the counter. Well, nicely cut out. Well, this could really help the cause. Splendid block.
Well, listen to that. They're furious. They feel it was a clear-cut penalty.
Well, we look towards the referee because she might decide that further action is required. Yellow card earlier. That's a good-looking ball. And suddenly on the front foot. Well, he fancied his chances, but shame about the finish ultimately. Teammates available. And danger averted. Well read. And that's not what you want to be doing when you've already been booked. Oh, looked rushed there. Well, it just petered out. Valverde. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, good-looking run. Mbappe! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. So back underway, and we really are being treated to a festival of goals in this one. Vinicius Junior. Now with Hakimi. Possession lost by PSG. Could be threatening. A good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Could pose a threat on the counter. To put them ahead. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? And green space galore for PSG. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Oh, it started off so well, just couldn't finish it off.
"20 minutes remaining. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Will it happen for them? Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
I think he knew it as well. Immediately looked over his shoulder to check.
Nous rappelons qu'en cas de déception, la famille de l'arbitre n'y est pour rien. Merci.
Valverde. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Well, space for PSG in the wide position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Throw in here for PSG. And just like that, they've given the ball away.
As you can see, PSG haven't kept the ball well, but they've looked so dangerous playing on the break. They've looked to invite their opponents onto them and then utilise that space that they leave in behind. It's certainly been effective so far.
Did well to win it back.
Yeah, it was good work rate off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Valverde. Brilliant team pressing. Chances on. And the flag does go up. Offside. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Mbappe. Dembele. PSG a little wasteful in possession. That's a good pass. Oh, he could finish. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, this is awful defending. A real lapse in concentration. If you pass the ball to an opponent in that area of the pitch, there's always a chance that you're going to...
Oh, you'll have a go. And not quite the attempt that was required.
It wasn't. It's not far away, though, and they're really giving their all here. You just think, if they nick a goal, it's game on.
Top-class defending. No foul. PSG advantage. And he's through here. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Vitor Ferreira. Incisive pass. Just needs to stay calm. Keeper was there to meet it. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And swept out of there. That's a good-looking ball. And an opening. Oh, he's got to it.
Yeah, he's judged that perfectly. Made himself as big as possible and reacted so well.
And regaining control of the ball. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they do it? And not cleared away properly. Well, we really fancied them to score. It was a counter-attack so easy on the eye as well.
Yeah, just wasn't composed in front of goal, was he? You'd expect him to bury that, wouldn't you?
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Lovely weight. Can he keep his composure? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. The pass deftly cut out. Vitor Ferreira. Mbappe with it. He's in with a chance. Well, that is asking for a yellow card. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Could be a chance to break. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Oh, beating him comprehensively. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. And it's whipped in early. PSG doing well to regain possession. And teammates around him. Will it go in? Oh, chance! And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
This looks more than decent. Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, he'd be so glad that the flag was raised there, because what a poor finish that was.
Threads it nicely. Oh, he could finish. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Real in a good position out wide. Oh, great attacking play. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. And suddenly on the front foot. And offside, unfortunately. Fabian. An alert intervention. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Takes it on. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And a yellow card to add to his woes.
Yeah, you can't argue with that, can you?
Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Well, trying to direct a volley on target is never easy, but that wasn't great, was it?
It's a difficult technique, and he gets it all wrong. It's well off target.
Oh, this is looking promising. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. The Merengues have lost the ball. Decent looking ball. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Mbappe. Oh, the threat is there. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. He's driven in the corner. And dealing with the danger. Oh, he's through here. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real